The following is a production of the Dallas Genealogical Society. For more information, please visit our website at dallasgenealogy.com.
All right, it is 11 o'clock. Welcome, everyone. We've had some nice conversation here. I'm Susan Younger, president of the Dallas Genealogical Society. And I want to welcome everyone, our members, our visitors, to the February 6, 2021 general meeting. It is still being held virtual. We are still unable to meet in person at the Dallas Public Library because it is still closed due to the COVID pandemic. So we're able to have people from all over join us. The Treasurer's Report is the first up, and we currently have deposits of $775. Expenses for the January month was $3,090. Our checking account is $22,991. In savings, $117,068. And we have established a new investment account where we moved $50 from the savings into that. And so at some point, we'll be giving you some information about our new investment account, trying to earn a little more money than what savings interest provides for us. The previous meeting minutes are available on the website, and I'd like to point out that we do record these meetings, and when possible, we record the speaker if they've agreed to that. And so past meetings, some with speakers, are on our website, and all you have to do is go to our first page, and where it talks about general meeting, it will lead you on to the page that has these archived meetings. And there's some excellent talks out there, so I'd encourage you to go check that out. Last month, I called for people to help with a nominating committee. We do annually have to vote and elect an executive committee that includes the president, the vice president, treasurer, secretary, and, well, not past president and secretary. Our nominating committee this year is Patty Huff-Smith, the chairperson, Dean Barron, and Jean Larson, all representatives from the board, and then 2 at-large members, Ann Breuer and Tammy Garrett. And they are busy. They've been meeting and have come up with some suggestions. If you have a... I've
been fooling around with that stuff.
Excuse me.
All morning.
Oops, all right. Okay, if you've got someone you'd like to nominate, if you would like to volunteer for a position, please contact Patty, the volunteer. And we do have a way to go in and nominate on the web page. So they are working on that. They will present the slate in April, and there will be a vote in May for the new officers for the 2021-22 year. We also have to appoint an awards committee. This is a lot of fun. In May, we will have, hopefully, we will have a chance to get together for a luncheon and our awards presentation. The awards recognize the DGS Volunteer of the Year, the DGS Award of Merit, the Distinguished Service Award, and the Heritage Preservation Award. So I need 2 members at large to serve on this committee. And if you would, contact me if you'd like to do that. This will involve some Zoom meetings, nothing in person. And then we will again announce these awards at the May meeting, whether it's virtual or in person. I do hope we can do it in person and have our annual luncheon. That remains to be seen, though. So again, contact me, president at dallasgenealogy.com, if you would like to serve on this committee. And at this point, I'm going to ask Tony to pull up a poll so that we can check to see how many members are here. So it will take just a moment. You should see the poll on, and if you'll just click yes, you're a member, or if you're a visitor. Thank you for doing that for us. I want to remind you that DGS has several special interest groups that focus on a specific topic, and that includes this month the MacGen reunion, which I think meets every 2 months, Family Tree Maker and Roots Magic, the Capel group, the Jewish group, DNA, the African American, and best practices. So all you have to do is go to the events page on the DGS website, and you will have a place, the link to join these. All of these meetings are being held virtually now, and then there'll be some information about the program, for some of these. But if any of these appeal to you, I would encourage you to go to our webpage, the events tab, and get additional information for these February meetings. We also have the virtual genealogy help desk, the fourth Tuesday. It will be February 23rd this month. We've been having a lot of fun with this. People come with either their questions or they come with news and information. And a lot of times they just come with their expertise and they're able to help someone else. So it is from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Tuesday night. We'd love to have you. Again, from the events page, you can get the link to this virtual meeting. Also want to remind you that February 25th to the 27th, Roots Tech is free this year. And it's an amazing conference, and they're going to be doing some things differently. And I would encourage you to go out to rootstech.org and check out the information about this genealogy conference. I'm going to let Jim Thornhill open up his mic and tell you about the 2 seminars that DGS is having this year. There'll be a third one, but right now we have registration open for Michael Lacapo. So Jim, if you want to unmute and tell us about these 2.
Thank you, Susan. Yeah, I'm really excited about both of these seminars because they kind of go hand in hand. What we decided to do last year was to like the title says, try to up our genealogy game and travel in pursuit of excellence. The first seminar is going to be April 9th and 10th, and that's going to be with Michael Lacapo, and that's going to be on doing genealogy research. And this is going to be a seminar that starts at the beginning, looking at your research problem, and then we're going to move into some advanced territory as far as, really getting down to the nitty gritty and really doing some in-depth research on whatever topic you should happen to have. So I don't want anybody thinking that this is just for advanced level genealogists. This is going to be for people that have never done genealogy can get something out of this seminar as well. Then in the summer, in July 9th and 10th, we're going to have Thomas Jones be with us, and he's going to do a seminar on writing. And he's going to talk about how to take the results you have from your research and develop a proper style of writing and how to put that in a genealogical format and even write it and make it good enough quality where you could present that to a journal if you want to, or you could just attach it to your family tree, whatever you would like to do with that. He's also going to go briefly over how you start writing a family history, which this would be something I'm going to be really interested in too. So we really love for each of you, anybody, to join us for these seminars. Michael's seminar is going to be 100% virtual. The way things look, if Tom Jones may be 100% virtual as well, but if possible, we will have people attending that and it'll be virtual in addition. So both of them are going to be online, and we may meet in person if we can, but that's like a lot of other things, up in the air right now. But these are going to be a couple of great seminars. And I'll go ahead and mention while we're at it that in the fall, we're having David Lambert do a seminar on colonial research. We had to cancel him last year, obviously because of the pandemic, but he's going to be back with us in the fall. So that's our lineup for this year. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you. All right. We had announced in December that we wanted to give a holiday gift for the Dallas Public Library genealogy section. And thanks to generous members, the 3 books that Stephanie Bennett had asked for the gift, they are on their way to the library. And they will be there someday when we can get back in. And obviously, some of these will be very appealing to look at when we hear Mr. Lambert talk about colonial genealogy. Also, we've got 12 new books on the way to the library. If you remember, at the Tony Burroughs seminar, Ari Wilkins gave a special Lunch and Learn presentation, and as a gift for that, we donated 12 books that Ari picked out, and those books are being delivered as we speak, coming in at different times. So they will be there when we finally get back into the library. So be sure, and I'm going to do a blog and list those 12 books. There just wasn't enough room on this slide, but check the blog, and I will have the books and the authors listed for those that are coming to the library. And again, Ari, we thank you for a great presentation last fall at the Tony Burroughs seminar. Okay, last month I gave you some information. Tony Hansen and Susan Rainwater have been working on the DGS website, doing some updates so that the search capabilities are very much enhanced, not only within the website, but through Google. And we are doing, not only were they making changes to the website, but we are going in and doing some indexing and setting up table of contents for the different publications that DGS has had over the decades. We finished with the quarterlies and journals. We're now working on several decades worth of newsletters where we're putting up the table of contents. That means you can actually get to those subjects, you can see those subjects, you can search on them and get returns. And then there's a link that will bring up the actual page. We need some additional volunteers. We've had some new volunteers join us, but you can go to the DGS website, get involved. But Tony has also added a little article on the front page of the DGS website, and you can get to the information about this project from our main web page. I think it says transcription volunteer project, and he has put a video up that teaches you what we need to do. We're also available with questions. So again, I encourage you to go to the DGS webpage. On the front page, there's links to this project. And it's just going to help all of us get to some really hidden gems in these past publications.
This has been a production of the Dallas Genealogical Society. If you're already a member, thank you. If you're not a member, please consider joining now by going to dallasgenealogy.com and clicking on the membership tab. Your membership dues will help us support the genealogy section of the Dallas Public Library, and it will allow us to continue our education and preservation efforts.